Oh, well, hi. Hello, everybody. It's Esther, your favorite Raven Tengu, and, well, thank you so much for the raid. Hold on, let me get you a shout out. I know I was just there, but hi, hello, everybody. If you don't know who I am, I'm Esther. I'm a Raven Tengu, and, I just play games on Twitch. Thanks for the follow, Areku, and thank you for the follow earlier, Cass. But, hope you guys had fun on your stream. And, well, we are also playing a horror game, kind of, except I speedrun this. Hi, Cocoa. Uh, so this game does have a bunch of different endings, and we are actually here to do the last ending. Boo! Oh, I'm so scared. This game is cool. Lots of scary monsters. Yeah. I don't remember where I am. I remember where I am. We'll be lurking, of course. No problem, Cass. We are here to basically just speedrun the game, and we're here to speedrun the game and just, get the last ending. I don't remember what I was doing here. Honestly, at this point, it might be faster to start the game all over and figure out where I'm going, but, we're not going to do that. Yes, there is a save here. I don't remember which part of this I stopped at. Yep, he's behind me. Alright, uh-oh, that's not good. Well, we still made it, so we're fine. Which guns? This one, okay. So it's fine to use this one just because I probably will be throwing this gun away. Actually, wait. Stop that. Actually, Nah. This one, I won't be picking up any shotgun shells. Pretty sure, at least, so... we'll be fine. So those of you who don't know, this is a game. This game is pretty old. I think it's about like 12 years old or something. And of course, it is because it's a fairly old game, it has a lot of glitches. Like that parkour part, and not supposed to be done. Except I walked off like a dumbass. This part is always hard for me. Because I can't ever, like, just make it. Let's see, we go over here. Nope, I went too far. Damn it. Wow, I am very rusty today, huh? Well, I guess I just keep explaining. So this game is a very old horror game. I think from like, I'm over 6 years ago. Maybe the one I'm thinking of is like 2016. But basically, this is a game I did play once, before I started streaming it. And it's been notorious for like speedruns, like, alright, so that is our ending 5 over there. It's known for its like very grotesque monsters and all of that. And it actually has an underlying like story underneath. Like this is all stuff like how do I describe it? This, I guess I can just describe the story. The main character is mentally ill, and basically all the monsters are an expression of like of his mental state. Oh yes, there will be jump scares. Having played this game multiple times already, I know where most of the jump scares are. So you probably won't see me react to them, but like, for me, myself, I'll be fine. Wait, was I supposed to get a key? I think I was supposed to get a key. Yes, I am supposed to get a key. It's over here. You know, we'll go back. I think there's is... We'll do that. Oh, and yes, the music is kind of fucked in this game, but you know, don't worry about it. We go to the classroom. Go in here. But yes, now because of all the, I guess, tactics that I've learned, you can consider me a speedrunner. Although not exactly. Like my speedruns of this game are not very fast. At least compared to like actual like speedrunners. And I only know the speedrun tactics because I've talked to someone and watched a couple of videos. There are some big skips that you might see me do later. Or like just information that I know of, like the solution to puzzles and all of that. And that's just because I've like played through and I know I know what's coming, I know what I have to do, stuff like that. Although it has been a little while since I last played this, so I might be a little slower than I usually am. He's not actually over there, just so you guys know. I believe there's just someone here. Yep. Alright, off we go. So there are 5 endings to this game, and what we are trying to go for is ending 5 right now, because I have gotten the rest of them in a previous streams. I've gotten, I think I did 1 and 2 in the same stream, and then 3 and 4 also in that stream. So the last one we're gonna do is 5. And the thing with that is that I've actually seen endings like the first 4 endings. I've actually never seen ending 5. So this is gonna be a new experience. This is because ending 5 I've actually never seen. I have no idea if I'll have to like mute any music or something later, because in the first 3 endings that was actually a concern, because my VOD did get muted, which is, you know, not fun. Okay. Let's keep on going. Not that way. We're gonna go this way. No. Alright, we made it. Wow, both here. That is very annoying. Okay, well. We can deal with this. This is fine. Also, the game is very bright, I will say. And this is also because I just enabled that in a setting. I didn't want it to be too dark, and also there is a night vision mode, but that had a lot of flashing, and I don't want to deal with that. And I know not everyone is comfortable with like flashing lights, so I don't want to do that to people. Oh, and yes, dropping Revy far does have a lot of repercussions. But I generally know what I'm doing, so don't worry about it. Generally. Damn. What? We'll be fine. Even though I haven't played this in a while, we should still... I should still know enough just to get to the end of it with no problem. Yes. Yes, it is this way, okay. Damn it. How far is this? It's kind of far. Okay, usually I don't mess up with that. Well, I had to use both of those. That's annoying, but fine, I guess. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing okay. We gotta keep going. Not this way. Okay, barely made it this time. I believe there were two here. The thing of these guys here is that they are sometimes here and sometimes they are not. That makes speedruns of this game annoying because you don't know what is gonna go around and stuff. Quite annoying, but you know, they do be like that, I guess. Okay, off we go. I think I'll save this time just to be safe. Geronimo! This is the subway part. I don't remember exactly which part we are, but we are not even halfway through the game yet. So you guys got a little bit to, you know, a little bit of time to spend here. Climbing ladders is quite boring in this game. I mean, it is just climbing ladders. But, there's usually nothing that happens, like, at the bottom or the top of ladders. Which I guess makes sense. We should be doing okay. And there we go. See, usually I don't get killed over there, but you know, first time for anything. So just in case, I will save here because there is an instant death here. This is a very far drop. And there we go. Most things die in 2 bullets. Like 2 bullets to the Glock, or you can get a headshot That's a insta-kill, obviously. Of course, we are playing on easy because, again, this is a speed run. Can I make that drop? I think I can. I can. It was not terrible either. Save there just in case too. Sometimes I mess up. You'll see me often mess up. This part is always kind of iffy. It's so uncertain over it. There's an enemy up there, by the way. Usually this game would be a lot scarier if we didn't have it so bright. But again, we're trying to speedrun it, and I don't want to deal with like brightness all over again. So we'll be fine. Obviously for you guys, there will still be some jump scares if you've never seen the game, but that, please, save. And now I have to get both fuses. Yes, this way. So there in this game there's a lot of like backtracking you need to do, and unless you know what you're doing, like this game is not very good at telling you where you need to go, what you need to do. So yeah, and that's why speedrunners who already know what to do and everything like that, they're all pretty good, and they all, of course, they know the tech of how to. Oh, not here. Interesting. But they all know the tech of how to go as fast as you can, and what to do, how to deal with enemies like that, like that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't like dealing with that guy. It's pretty much an insta-kill. I believe I go down one floor. Here we are. And I still do get scared sometimes because of shit like that. Oh my god. Hello, sir. But this is how we do it, so I will just save here. It's been a little bit since I saved. I don't want to have to do anything over it because this game is actually prone to crashing. Because it's an old game, I guess they didn't know how to deal with like memory leaks and all of that. So you know, that's how things do. You guys are annoying. Yeah, as you can see, I'm quite used to the shit these guys do. Although, sometimes I forget where I need to go. Like what happened just there. Is this the room? Yes, yes it is. Hello, sir. I will kill you later. Yeah, so the main reason why I saved is like, well, I guess two reasons is one, I just don't want to have to redo everything, and two, it is very annoying to when the game crashes and you know you haven't saved. Although I think this game does grade you on how many times you've saved, so. Okay, so we saved there. Here's one of the major glitches. Get the ladder, get these guys. And that's the glitch. So usually you're supposed to put the ladder to get in over there. But I still have the ladder. I can put it here. Usually you have to go through this entire apartment building to find the other ladder. But now we don't. That's another one right there. Another one right there. And we get through to this place. Just gotta be sure. I hope this does not kill me. It killed me. Okay. And that is why I saved. I would like to keep that syringe, so I'll just stay. Just go down the ladder like I normally do. And here, if you guys can look closely, there is a door at the very end of that hall. However, there is an unskippable internal monologue type of thing, and then a quote-unquote endless corridor. But as you can see, I think we might be coming up to it soon. The door just teleports out.
He doesn't respond well to questions about his personal
which is fine and all, but you know.
He became extremely angry when I mentioned events prior to what he insists on describing as the Black Day. His school and home life were no-go topics.
I'm gonna stay over here, and then we should be able to cheese it and get to the end of that pretty close.
But couldn't give a clear description of what he'd been seeing. Naturally, I didn't take him seriously. I saw no evidence to suggest this was the case, but upped his prescription anyway. He claims the extra medication helps.
There we go. That should be the end of that. And this is how you're supposed to get out. As you can see, a lot of fucked up things happen, but this is like a reflection of like Simon's mind, you know, the main character. And I don't want to have to do that again. So fuse, we have to get another fuse. Yes, I reloaded. Oh, 4 times. I thought there were 2. Okay. Well, there you go. And then we go out through the glitched ladder and be completely fine. Also, I don't know if you guys have already seen in the cutscene, but I do in fact have a Hello Kitty hoodie. And it is amazing. Here I go. Yeah, see, so if you didn't know where to go, you would be very lost. But I basically know where I'm supposed to go. I have a general direction and what I am supposed to do. So for people's like first time playing this, it would be quite fucked. And unfortunately, I think we'll be facing that issue again later when we can actually get into the ending 5 the ending 5 like thing. Like the actual ending itself. I believe it was this door. Go up 1 and out through this door again. So you really gotta like explore a lot, kind of. Because otherwise, you know, you just don't know where to go. He's just stuck there. That's fine by me. There we go. So we are back through here. Let's save here just to be safe. So if you were here at the beginning of the stream, you might have seen you put in a fuse at a place. So we're actually going to retrieve that fuse. That's what we need here. take any more of that ammo yet. It's strange that this, like, the AR I had, or have, does the same amount of damage as the Glock. We'll be in and out. We'll be fine. I do know there are probably those like drop guns we had over there before. Huh. Hey, buddy, you don't wanna... Yeah. I'd like to find one of those guns, actually. Where'd he go? There it is. Yeah, see, look at that. In and out. So we're not doing too bad. We've got plenty of ammo. And we know what we are doing. Yeah, each monster in this game has, well, almost every monster has a reasoning behind their existence. Like, you see, like, those flying guys, they're, like, strapped to their bed. Simon got into an accident, and that represents, like, you know, how he feels after the accident. He's strapped to the bed, he can't go anywhere else. And I guess it represents, like, the freedom he wants. You know, so stuff like that. There's, like, symbolic, like, meanings behind most of the enemies in this game. Which I think is really cool. It's always, like, cool to have, like, actual meanings behind, like, enemies. I ran out of stamina by accident. We don't need to save. We don't need this. Nice, I got a headshot all the way from there. Not dealing with that. There's a minor glitch over here.
The train to Norcastle is delayed due to a signal malfunction. Please stand well clear of the platform at the gates.
See, is there an enemy in here?
Not for public use.
Yes. And if you're wondering why I don't kill every enemy I see across sometimes, that's because they don't drop anything, it's not really worth killing them sometimes. Like, I'll kill them to get them out of the way. Like these guys. Because they're annoying, but, you know. In the end, I don't really need to kill them. Is there a pacifist run in this game? No. There are bosses that you need to kill. Don't need that. And now here is one fucked up part. So here is some parkour. And it's quite difficult. How we get to there? I hate this parkour because of all these like wonky hitboxes. It's terrible. It's just bad. But I've gotten it decent at getting it, so usually I don't get that the first time actually. Wow, that's like a first for me. So this, if I remember correctly, so it's car, wheelchair, gun, and then book. There's like a whole puzzle, quote unquote, for it. Here's the maze section. I don't really... It's not like I've memorized like where everything is for the maze. So what I do here, once I get to this part, I do the good old classic turn right until you get to the end of the maze. These guys you cannot kill. They will one-shot you, and I don't know if they have infinite health, but it's certainly not worth trying to kill them.
Yes, he's...
Let's see. Now. Here's what I always forget. I have to go over here to get the... So what we have to do actually is get the 2 fuses from before. And bring them back. Down this way. Now, all I am hoping is that there's actually a huge drop, and this is why I've been trying to get max health for. So, there we go. We are completely fine. We even have a syringe here to... I guess I didn't need it, because based on what's coming up, we don't need it. I have both. Okay. So here is a big unskippable cutscene. And for those of you who haven't watched before, this cutscene will have, yep, there it is, the Hello Kitty hoodie. Amazing, isn't it? I enjoy that hoodie quite a bit. But yeah, unskippable. Unfortunate,
Back to
but
the
you know.
train. Sitting here like a fool. Feels like it was just a few seconds ago I was traveling here. No, think straight. I got hit by a car, woke up, and these things have been trying to kill me since. I mean, what is actually happening with me? Mom keeps telling me to get home, but why?
I guess while he's
How
doing
so
whatever he's doing.
Crazy shit I've seen.
So this game
I
is
can't
about
even contact
Simon's mental
police.
illness, although it's not obvious at the start.
fucked.
Because he's just going through the
Could it
town
be
and all of the
that I'm
monsters
just
again, they have
Hallucinating? No, seriously.
they're representative of things he hates, things that has happened to him,
Or
stuff like
is
that.
there something
And that is
else?
why it's these monsters are so grotesque, because like his mental
Doctor
illness has such a
Well, he is
grip
crazy
on
over
him
it.
that like it only like results in
Done
these
something
kinds
to
of like
Seeing as he wears
these
a
things.
face mask. Or is all this
so this
just
game
not
has
real?
5 canonical
I'm
endings.
confused.
The first
I'm just
4
Very
are
confused.
are influenced by a certain decision that
So
you
many
make
questions,
throughout the
but
game,
no
namely
answers.
2 of them.
I'll see what happens when I come home.
This one we're actually getting is a secret ending. So I am hoping that the secret ending will not let us down, and hopefully not be something that I have to edit out of the VOD later. Oh, this way. So here's another, there will be another glitch coming up. There is another glitch coming up. It's minor. Cause you can go through this, the whole thing without doing the glitch. But it is a little bit faster, it's a little bit better. And that's why I do it. I don't even know why I picked those up. I don't really need those. So here's the glitch. We are now by the side of the train. As you can see, these monsters are grotesque. Very grotesque. I don't actually know what these monsters represent. So, for that one, don't ask me. So we should be facing the correct way. I hope we are facing the correct way. Yes, yes we are. And this is where stuff gets fucked. So the train has now crashed. We have lost all of our items. We have to make a save. We have to parkour out of the train. I always hate this section because the hitboxes are so wonky in the train. Like, legitimately, I do not like how they made this part. Because of, it's just whack. Like, you get stuck on things a lot. And, like, you get caught under items and stuff. Sometimes you phase through stuff like that. Like, right there. But, usually, nowadays, I make it on the first try. Which I guess is nice, but
Better than nothing, I guess.
yeah, so through the forest, there's actually, I do know the way through. There isn't a save for a little while. I kind of know the way through. I believe it was somewhere over here. That was the glitch. Yes, yes it is. And now it's through this part where usually it would be very dark and you have to follow these lanterns through the darkness. It is not very dark, as you can see. And I generally know my way around again. Of course, it does require that I do be able to see, so... I am gonna save here because I don't want to have to do that crash train part again. I hate the crash train part. Let's keep it at that. There is anyone a fan of Chainsaw Man? Because Chainsaw Man's over there. There he is. He will start chasing me. But once you're on this part, actually you're safe. Like, you can see, he has moved from his position, he's even looking at me, but you know, we're good. I will need you. So, the next part of this, actually you need, usually you go through around these buildings and you get a pair of scissors to cut rope. The thing is, these enemies, surprisingly, also have scissors. So here's the rope, and what you can get them to do, actually, is cut the rope and drop the item, blocking the door. Which is really nice. Now here is another like jump scare thing. I don't know where these are. These are randomly generated like that. So I will be jump scared alongside you guys. At least I know they're coming. God, I hate them. That one is a false door that would result in a scare. You have to go over here for this door. So here is another of these speedrunners' nightmare. Because, one, a save is kind of far. So if something should happen, I guess if you die anyway, the speedrun is kind of over. But, if you... This thing just takes up a lot of time. It just takes up a lot of time. And I'll show you why in just a bit. Yes, it is these. You have to wait for them to close up, open. Better safe than sorry, but because of that, you have to wait. There's nothing you can do to like speed your way on, like speed through or anything like that. This one you have to follow. Sending on these doors, if they hit you, you are dead. That was... Ooh, that... It's very risky of me doing what I'm doing right now, but there's a jump scare. He's very loud and I absolutely hate him. But anyway. Yeah. So that's that section. Let's see. We've been live for about an hour. I think it's getting close to the point where I have to save and close out the game. Otherwise, because it will crash. Due to memory leaks and all of that, you know, all the fun stuff. And I hate dealing with all these, like, memory leaks, but, you know, that's a really old game for you. Damn, all the way back in Forest Field. So, we'll keep going until we come across... We'll keep going until, we crash. Or we beat the game. I highly doubt we'll beat the game before it crashes, because there is quite a bit to get through still. So I will be saving more often from now on, just to be sure. There we go. Wait, this way. There she goes. So don't need this anymore. And there we go. If you're wondering, they do kill themselves when you get close to you, which is why I've just been running up to them, just so I am able to save like a bullet. Crap, it's this one. We need this gun for later. Let me see. I just want to be sure it was on. Okay. Never mind. It was this one. We will need that for later, because there is actually a glitch. Which we will need for later. Actually, wait, I know, we don't really need that glitch, huh? Actually, now that I think about it. There's an enemy over there. What we should do, kill her, so we can get access to the save point. So here is the other decision. Yeah, this is the other decision. That's like that will change the game. You can just watch the cutscene.
I can't. There's a big fucking gate in the way. That's why I want you to come closer. I'll have to go. I need a gun. You got a gun. The subway. The guy you shot.
So this doctor is actually Simon's mental illness, some kind of doctor for Simon.
I'm tired of all this.
And all like his bloody appearance, his grotesque appearance is all based on it's all because he doesn't like trust him. So here's the choice where the doctor says he wants a gun. So what you can do is either give him the gun that I picked up in the bowling alley. So this is a yes or no,
I don't think I can trust you.
and there you go.
I won't give you the gun.
Now, since we're going for ending 5, the secret ending, it doesn't matter what decisions you make. So this is better off for me, because at least with this, so regardless of what you choose, he will shoot you, but you actually end up with more HP at the end if you don't give him the gun. And this is, I believe that is due to something. Howdy, Esther, just tuning in to say hi. Have a great stream. I'll be lurking. Thank you so much, Hero. I hope you enjoy lurking. And well, I'll be here when you come back to tune in. Where was I saying? Alright, so that's the shit. You give him the gun or not. And that is representative of how, if you want to trust the doctor, and the reason why it lowers your health is because regardless of like he shoots you both in both, but how much health you lose, as you can see, well, I guess you can't, you can kind of see it right behind my paddle is if you can see, have a lower maximum health now. And that is because when you go to, mental illness, when you get help, it will hurt. But if you give him the gun, aka you trust him, you will take more. The maximum health will be lower, and this is because it, from what I remember, it's because it hurts more to trust him, but it also ends up being the better ending, which is endings 3 and 4. I hate you. But yeah, so that would be endings 3 and 4. And otherwise you get endings 1 and 2, which are widely considered the bad ending. Or the bad endings, 1 being the worst. Drop this. Combine this with that. And now I have to record this because I don't want to bring this with me. So 511 7 3 9 7 9. The code for this is randomized. I think it was over here. It is randomized, so you can't just like, memorize it, guess. That goes for most of the codes in this game except for one. Somewhere in the beginning. So we saved there. So the code, let's see. 511 73979. This phone number is randomly generated from 3 different ones. So there will be like similar phone numbers, but every other code is completely like generated, like the one that I'm about to come across. So 6759. Now you might be wondering, why are you looking through your gun? Well, usually you're supposed to look through this. Yeah, see? You look through that. The problem with that is, it glitches sometimes. So because of that, we have to reset. Which is why I look through my gun most of the time when I go through these. I hate you. You know what? No, we're loading because there's an accuracy check at the end of the game. And I know I missed a shot there. I probably missed a shot again. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. But the code that has just been generated should be the same. The game sometimes does that too. It just kind of turns you around. So 511 739 79. So I already wrote down the code, which should be 6759. It should be the same. I'm just gonna check just to be sure. So over there, the guy who is holding it is actually real Simon. Reality. 6759, yes. That is the quote-unquote real Simon. Or at least the... yeah, reality Simon, because the Simon we are actually playing is the representation of Simon's mental illness. Okay, that unlocked it. We'll save here because we are about to go to a boss fight. The gun I am holding is one of the strongest guns in the game.
There you are. You're dead.
The strongest,
You're
if not
so fucking
one of
dead.
the strongest, if not the strongest. You can see on him, it does like a significant, like what, like 20% of his health, which is a lot. The regular Glock does not do that much. One more shot, and he should be dead. And of course, if you run out of ammo, these guys appear, because actually you cannot go up to him. Because if you go up to him, he will instantly shoot you dead. Regardless of how much health you have or whatever. You cannot go past these crates. He's reloading. Hello? Hello? Pop your head up. There we go.
Simon, the pills by itself won't make you feel better. You have to do something more than that. I recommend that you try a new modern treatment called cognitive therapy.
What's that?
See, that's
Well,
real Simon.
It's a set of exercises you do. A way to forget the past, all the bad memories and anxiety you have. Are you interested in books, Simon?
I don't know. Why?
Alright. I just wanted to find out. Because I want you to try out something. I want you to write a book. A book about how you feel. Do you think you can do that?
I guess so. I can try.
And yes, so that book that in that cutscene that was just mentioned, this is like the book writing process that has been going on. Now, because I actually don't know what is going to happen, I will be bringing along the Glock with me. Because I do not know what is going to appear, and I am more comfortable with the Glock. Because I do not have that much ammo for the other gun, which is unfortunate because of, you know, how strong it is. But, yes. This way. There are no enemies out in this part until a little bit later. I think it would be clear as to where that is. I've always found this part kind of weird for Cry Fear. But, it's very different, I will say. Well, at the very least, we get a great view of Simon's Hello Kitty hoodie. Because, you know, what else would you do when you're facing mental illness, right? Well, I hope everyone has been enjoying the run so far, though. We are nearing the end, or at least the beginning of the end. Because, like I said, I don't know what actually is going to happen in the ending 5. I know there is some kind of, like, fight scene type of thing. Actually, wait. I know there's supposed to be a secret code you're supposed to put in, for ending 5. So I'm as soon as we get up, into the house and save, I'll find out what that secret code is because I think we will need that. Okay, so just give me one moment as I take a look at that secret code. Okay. Alright, got it. So here is the enemies. I do not know what awaits me. Ma'am, can you not see the enemy over there? And there's one around that corner too. I might as well reload. So this is an underwater maze. However, I do know where I'm going because I've done this 5 different times already now. So, At least I would hope I know where to go. It's been it also has been a little while since I last played this game. I think the last time I played it, according to my Steam, was over 2 weeks ago. Well, actually, just about 2 weeks ago. But yeah. So what you have to do is go to the left here first. And you see these like circles of light on the bottom for breath of air. You have to go up through here, which does not have a circle of light. I'm gonna save here because again, the game might crash, and also there's a special little a little thing we have to do. Now I have to run. The guy who is chasing me is Chainsaw Man. He will kill me. But usually I don't find it much of a problem. It's just that once while I was doing this, he did manage to kill me. So, and I lost a good amount of progress. Because the save before this is a while away. So, better to be safe than sorry. I'll take a syringe, whatever. Anyway, same thing up here. So what we got from that place was a key. And now, we just go through. Ladder's over here. So we are relatively close to the end. Actually, you know, we're like pretty much right there at the ending. Now, I don't know what is in stock for me. For endings 1 through 3, you have to bring your own weapon. While in ending 4, in ending 4, you don't have to bring weapons. They provide them for you. In fact, they completely wipe your inventory. So I think I should prepare as if they do not provide you weapons. Nice. Is this the... yeah. You don't drop anything, I don't need you. Oh. Sometimes there's a child in here. Looks like he's outside instead. I hate that guy. Let's see. I hear an enemy out there. There he is. I don't want to deal with him. You are incredibly annoying. You know what? Wait, huh? Wait, oh. Just because I wanted to. There's some spare ammo here. That there. We have a good amount of ammo to face what might come. We have
Finally home.
8 syringes. That should
I
be
hope
very
Mom's
good
okay.
for whatever we need to deal with. Oh. No, I don't get to save? Okay. Pills. Where am I? Okay, so my weapons came through. Oh, thank God there's a save. Huh. Oh, the trees are moving. Now, I do remember when I was looking up this ending. Wow, I hate this. One thing about it is, as you can see, they are a little slippery. And the second one is that this ending is based actually on their other game called Afraid of Monsters. Now, I've never actually played Afraid of Monsters myself, so I don't know how that game is. Oh my god, I do hate this. Okay, well. Hitboxes are not fun in this game. I also do not like the ambience. Oh, I hate that. We are going to load the game. I do not wish to use a syringe. I guess you guys get to watch me do some parkour. Oh no, damn it. We'll give this one more try. If not, we'll reload from the save. Because there are grades for like, you know, your run and stuff like that. Accuracy is part of it, but also the time you've taken and how many syringes you've used, I think. I've already used a fair amount of syringes, and I do want to have a slightly higher score, so I'm gonna prevent myself from using syringes if possible. I don't like this. Follow the red. overdose. What is? Oh, maybe from the pills. Okay, so it said follow the red. Walk forward here. Okay, we don't do that then. I don't know what kind of thing this is. This is very interesting, I guess you could say. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, so I'll just walk through, I guess. What the fuck is happening? Huh? What was that? Okay. Maybe the memory leaks are already happening, because I feel like that should not have happened to me. So over here. Hello. Yeah, it seemed like that was not supposed to happen. Okay. And I just fell. As you can see, hardcore is not my strong suit. We're gonna give this a few more tries, probably. And then just, probably reset the game. Like, yeah, reset the game forcefully. Just so we're not dealing with, memory leaks. Potential memory leaks later on. What the fuck were you? Must have been an enemy from like from Afraid of Monsters. What is this? Okay. Oh, you fucker. I have never seen these enemies. These must be enemies from Afraid of Monsters. They blend in with the back. They are annoying. What is this? Whoops. Okay. Well, Oh, I have to do all of that again? Okay, well, I think I'm going to just reset the game, just to be sure. And use the bathroom while that runs again. So I will be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I'm just gonna wait for Five here to show up on OBS, because it always takes a while, actually, for it to show up. But, how are you guys doing? I hope you're enjoying the show. Hope it's not, too bad for you guys. I'm having fun, getting through this new ending. Okay, there we go. So, load game. Go back to Overdose. Now that we know what's coming and what to do, it shouldn't be too bad. And I say that as I fall. So the thing with also with speedrunners is they go for ending 4, because although the decisions in the game might take them a little bit longer, the ending itself is quite short, while for the other ones they're actually kind of long. Hey buddy. So we know what happened when we went towards the... I think we went towards the right? Or did we go towards the left? I actually forgot. I think we went towards the right. Let's see what the left has in store for us. A code of 10 numbers. Is it worth it? Oh, is this where I get the... This is probably where I have to put in the secret code. Yes, I believe this is where I put in the secret code. This looks fairly familiar. So, go to the door that requires a code to enter. Let's see. Let me look it up online real quick. So I have to do 26. I hate that there's no change to the numbers to tell me that I've hit it, but 16, 4, 27, 49, 2, 32, 45, 12. Last one should be 23. Huh. I guess we'll try this weapon out. We still have the Glock. We have the most ammo for that, yes. So I guess we did have to go towards the right. Okay. Let me close out my phone. There we go. Now there should be a jump scare like over here. Hello! These guys are... Huh. This axe is strong. Oh! Jesus. Okay. Well, anyway. Let's keep going. Let's keep going with this axe. Hey, buddy. Oh, we have to go all the way back. Okay. I still haven't seen a save point. And that concerns me. Also, this ambience is, oh my god, it's just a heartbeat that gets faster and faster. Oh my god, okay. He scared me. Bro. Wait, huh? What am I supposed to do here? Don't lag on me, please. Oh no. Oh my god. I have to do that again. No. Okay. We have to find a save point. We can't. There has to be a save point, right? There had to be a save point that I just missed. Wow, I just missed him a lot. That will definitely affect my final ending, my final score, but whatever, I guess. Okay, so, first things first, is there a save point here? No. No, there is not. Because that parkour part is actually really... not hard, but frustrating. Okay, so I have to put in that code again. And that code is going to be annoying. Luckily, I did not close the tab with the code. So, let's see. 26. 16. 4. 27. Next one is 49. 2. 32. 45, 12, 23. Okay, so 45, 12, 23. There has to be a safe point somewhere, right? I can see how the ambience of this game, like, kind of shaped how Prior Fear is. Although this is more like grotesque jump scare here. More grotesque in a way. Like, there's more... The monsters are creepier. I don't know if they have any significance to them, I suppose. Because they might be grotesque just for the sake of being grotesque. Which, you know, I can get behind, but like... I do prefer the ones that have meaning to them. Like the ones in, you know, Base Cry of Fear. Okay, I do have to remember that there is one guy up top as soon as we get off the ladder. I do not see a save point anywhere. And that makes me sad. Bitch. Anyway. Yeah, I don't see a save point. So this chain is really what is like fucking up like the parkour here. Because hitboxes become a little bit weird. Ooh. Oh, okay. You moved very fast. A save point. Oh, thank God. Okay. Well, Heaven Gate. Heaven Gate? What are you? Oh my God. Do you come from over there? I'm just gonna save, now that those two are killed. He is very fast. Holy, he bolted down that hallway to get at me. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, well, good thing for a save. He is dead. Okay. So the lights have hitboxes. Holy. Okay. Just gotta be careful. There is a knife here. I want to see what the knife is about. It's just a switchblade we had. I think I prefer the axe. And the Glock. What was that? What was that red thing we just saw? Red. Okay, well, aren't you very fun? So Heaven Gate, this is Heaven Hell now. Very interesting. I guess that was a red dot. Okay. Okay, looks like we'll have to like jump over there. I am a little scared. Because I don't know what is about to happen. Oh god. Well, don't know what these things are. Oh, I guess I just have to kill these guys. What the heck? Do I not have my syringes on me? I should have my syringes, right? Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, so I think the plan is maybe I'll use my gun. I don't know what those things are called, but apparently for the unlockable, you have to kill something called a Twitcher. I don't know what a Twitcher is. So I think after the first round of enemies, I'll kill with the axe, and then the rest I'll use the gun. I'll use my Glock. Why is it so laggy? What the heck? God, what is... Is this how I get out? I'm gonna keep walking towards that. I'm gonna hope it's the right way. You know, walk towards the light. Wow, you okay?
What the fuck? You? Why?
Sorry, man, I'm fucking stoned.
Oh, you're gonna regret this.
Oh my god.
You're gonna regret this big time.
Oh shit.
Come back here! Come back!
Well, I guess that's the secret ending of Cry of Fear. Wait, this is an ending sequence I've never seen before. Okay, so if I remember correctly, for ending 5, that guy who hit Simon, is the protagonist of Afraid of Monsters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, see, so these 6 names are the people who have worked on Cry of Fear. However, what I think, from what I remember, I believe Aina, the last name on that one, is just a voice actor. Let me see. Can I get the fast credits? Yeah, I'm gonna get the fast credits for this. Because I just want to see my final score. Because this is the ending. So that was it for ending 5. Which is interesting. Well, alright, so let me get a picture of that. Bring back my OBS. And wow, would you look at that? So my accuracy was 83%. Used 14 syringes. This took me roughly 2 hours. Which I guess, yeah, you know what? It kind of checks out. We've been pursuing for about 2 hours. Yeah, not bad. So David Leatherhoff suit. Fuck anime, bruh. What do you mean? AOM Twitcher suit? The AOM... Oh, Afraid of Monsters. That's what it was. Afraid of Monsters. I don't know what DC means. The axe. Okay, so... we actually have more unlockables. And I think we have... almost all of the hoodies. I think I want to go through a little bit anyway, and this is how you can see what kind of stuff I'm doing anyway. I'm gonna skip that. This nope, not this way. It's been quite a while since I did the beginning part. Nope, this way. This my bad. But yeah, so that was ending 5. There's a jump scare coming up in just a bit. Hello. Yeah, so think of all the hoodies and stuff is there's a secret room here. Well, not really secret, but now we have the axe here, which is nice. So this is the gas mask, and the reason why it's so bright now is because that if you put on the gas mask, it like blinks all of that, and it's very unpleasant. Oh, we still have one more hoodie. Ew. Oh, I don't want to see that one. Like Simon, awesome suit. What do you mean awesome? Okay, whatever. Team Skylar, this is the black metal. Wow, that is something. The Half-Life Creations, camouflage hoodie, the Afraid of Monsters suit. This is my favorite, the Hello Kitty suit. ModDB, David Leatherhoff. I guess this is the outfit that David from Afraid of Monsters had. So obviously we have to go with the classic. Unfortunately, although I like the axe, I'm much more used to the knife. We might do a little bit of this, and then maybe we'll go to like the chat just a little bit. Because I do want to talk about this game just a little bit, and before we close it off. One for this year, and to close off this game. So usually what you would do in this game is you take out your phone that you have here, and that is your flashlight. However, since we have the brightness all the way up, we don't need that. David's PC unforgettable. So, and there we go. David's PC on for unforgettable 5782. You know, how about this? We'll go until we crash or we die. That seems like a pretty fun thing to do. I already forgot, what was it? 5782, okay. That's the other thing, you have notes. Usually I wouldn't look at them, but you know, we kinda need to. Seven, 8, 2. So we're not going to be saving this route like at all until I start to do a new speedrun.
I gotta call police.
Okay, there we go. So it is interesting. So, if you never use a switchblade, there is, as you can see, there's blood on the switchblade, or quote-unquote switchblade. That's just a misnaming because the developers didn't know what to call it, I guess, or didn't know, I guess, what the definition for a switchblade was. But that blood, I guess it did carry over, which is very interesting. Because if you never use it, there will not be blood on the switchblade. Oh yeah, I'm doing some pretty big skips here that I'm forgetting to mention. Oh yeah, you see, this is the memory leak that you guys can see. It's already being taken into effect. Over there. Get your attention. Go over there. It is lagging a bit. I'm not sure why. So the major skip that I have done is I call it the gun skip because usually you get a pistol. However, we don't have that pistol. Okay, well, usually this is another major skip. Unfortunately for me, it's quite hard for me to get. It's a very fickle skip. So I guess we have to skip that skip because I can't get it very well. Bit unfortunate, but that's what we will have to do. So this route is, of course, a little scarier. You know, the usual jump scares and all that, you know. It's not too bad, obviously, once you're used to it. Hey, look at that. Ammo for a gun that we don't have. So the thing of these enemies, actually, is that, if you have a gun, they will try to make you commit suicide, like, with the gun. However, since I don't have a gun, an interesting thing about that is because I don't have a gun, they can't make me commit suicide, and thus they lose most of their, I guess you could say, power. Because then they're forced to deal with normal normal attacks, like that baby, which is their main attack. So yeah. Oh yeah, you see? All of that mem leak over here. So this is very grotesque. If you're not good with death, you might want to look away. I'm only watching this because this is probably one of the last times I will probably watch this cutscene. And also we need a code from it, but I think it gets recorded into the notebook. And there we go. It should be over soon. 8739. So that's the code we need. Okay. There we go. And here is soon where it's gonna be where the majority of runs would end. And this is where our run might end because one, you already saw those mem leaks, so it's only a matter of time before we crash and burn, or we just get killed by the boss, because there is a boss coming up. So hey, you guys like Chainsaw Man? Because he's coming back. Hey, we did it. So this is how this would usually go. this is the only code that stays the same. Of course, I memorized that one. Usually, you have to make a call, and they'll tell you the code, but I memorized it. And don't worry, there's no actual enemy pursuing us. That is psychological horror. As you can see, I've done this part quite a bit. Also, if you run at a 45-degree angle along the wall, you get extra speed. Go. I did not expect you to be there. Alright. Anyway. Oh. Sweet. Okay, so for that one, the code for that one is pseudo-randomly generated. It is 279, and then the last number is randomly generated. And the way you're supposed to go through is just basically by doing what I did. You have to keep guessing. Which is a little bit whack, but you know, whatever. I got hit. Okay, well, that's fine. Don't need this anymore. We need to get this. Yep, 9 shells. It was very nice. This shotgun will bring us a fair bit of this game. There will be enemies now, though. Enemy in here? No. Oh, whoops. And here, take the key. And then we run. Now here is actually the second boss of the game. Whoops, okay. So what usually would have happened is I would have got on top of that, turned it on, and then killed him. But you know, I guess that's that. That's the end of our trial here. We got ending 5. We have all the endings now. And yeah, I don't know. That's about it. It's pretty fun. I do enjoy this game, but I think we should just chat a little bit here, because might as well, right? So let me switch to just chatting. turn off Prior Fear and put on some music. Where is it? I think it was this one. But anyway, I hope everyone had fun watching watching that, just because I had a lot of fun going through all of the endings. It's been a long time since I played the game. So the game itself, this is an old game. In fact, let me check on Steam when it was, I guess, released. (2013). Yes, so they added it to Steam on 2013. It might have been there before, but I'm just not sure. So basically, this is an old game. I did play this back when I was younger, near when it came out. But I never got to finish it myself. And so because I never got to finish it, you know, I felt like, well, first of all, I did this earlier this year. I played through the game again, in October as part of, you know, the spooky month. And of course, after the spooky month, after I got, like, you know, the ending, I was like, all right, so I want to finish up the rest of the endings. Just, I guess, put a closer on all of my, like the whole experience, basically. And I guess now I've finally done it, like, many years later. Like, I've done all of the endings, all the endings you would normally get, and even the secret ending as well. And I've unlocked a good amount of the unlockables. I think the only unlockable left there was, it's a book that which you get only by achieving, I think, a grade of A in nightmare mode, which is supremely hard. And I might do a playthrough of that if that's really wanted. But I have to make use of as many glitches as possible, because you need an A grade, and you cannot, like, that depends on a very high accuracy. You can't use many syringes. And the thing with nightmare mode too is that you only get 5 saves the entire run. So even today, you can see, I saved more than 5 times. That can't be done, and that will be for the entire game, just like that. So I can't. It will basically just be very difficult. I might try it at some point, like if I had help. But like, as it is, I don't think it would be possible for me to do something like that currently. I would love to, someday, but like, I don't know. I would like to 100% the game. I accidentally cleared chat on my screen. That's fine. I mean, I'm ending relatively soon anyway. But yeah, all of the enemies in the game. Or you know what? Let me switch to just chatting, I guess. Yeah, basically, I don't know. It's, I forgot what I was talking about. But essentially, yeah, so I went through how I played the game a long time ago. kind of about it, honestly. Let's see. I would like to have all the unlockables at some point, but you know, that is a future me problem. And that can be done pretty much at any point, like maybe like next year, the year after that, at any time. Maybe I'll bring it back for oh, is it for next year's October spooky month. We'll see how that goes. Let's see, but I'm hoping that I can do some kind of, I guess it depends on my artist, but I want to have, like, I want to get a model. I want to officially debut, have a 2D model. For next year, we do have a bunch of games, like, still lined up. We'll have our usual, like, you know, our usual Genshin. We still have to finish up the Legendary Starpy. We have, we can start a couple of new games. I want to do another playthrough of Hollow Knight. I've played through it before. I've never actually finished it, but I want to get a playthrough of that. I want to... There are a couple of other games I want to do. I'm thinking next year I might start my very first Nuzlocke, because I've never actually done a Nuzlocke. Because those of you who know me, I'm in the competitive scene of Pokemon, but I've stopped since Sword and Shield actually. So, because of that, I was thinking I might try my hand at a Nuzlocke, which is fundamentally different from competitive, because instead of being given all the Pokemon and like the moves and making what you think are most optimal choices, in a Nuzlocke you can't do that, like, at all. So I'm kind of excited to do that, because I think that will be interesting to do, because I don't think I've never actually done it. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'm not sure which game I'll do it yet. Hopefully... I'm not sure. But I also want to play, like, Black and White. And, you know, Black 2, White 2. Because I've actually never played those games either. What else do I have? Oh, there is this fun little game that I have seen called Melatonin. It's a rhythm game, quite similar to Rhythm Heaven. And I don't know, I have seen a little bit of it. I want to play it. It looks pretty nice. We still have D&D with Gamja and the others. That I'm excited for. I have to continue my playthrough of Don't Starve Together with Pori. It's been a little while since you've done that. It's been a little while since I talked to Pori, actually. So I'm excited to get up with that. Might do Cuphead. Might probably play more Devour. I'm hoping to finish at least one run of Hades before Hades 2 comes out. I know that was announced during the Game of the Year awards, and I'm really excited for that. I've saw the trailer and it's like very... I'm just hyped for it. We have One Step from Eden, which is very nice. Ooh, I also on the Switch, I also have the Mega Man Zero or ZX like pack that I want to do. I want to play through those as part of my my nostalgia series, and after which you know, the Legendary Starfy is part of, and I want to, you know, get through more of that, because honestly this is taking a little bit longer than I expected, but it's not too bad. I'm having a fun time with it. I don't know what game we would go for next. I guess it depends what emulator I can get. Just for ease of use, we might do like Metal Slug or something. Like 3, 4, and 5. Because I definitely played 3. 4, I played a bit. 5, I remember playing. I think. I'm pretty sure I've played it, but I don't remember like any of it. So I'm excited to do that. What other stuff? What else do I have? I don't know. I just do have a lot of plans for next year. I'm still working on my lore, and once lore is done, I'll look into like setting up an actual debut and everything like that. Because you know, that should probably be done at some point. I would like to debut. Let's see. I guess there's like not that much else. I just have a lot of plans, so we'll see what new games are there. I do want to get into more rhythm games because rhythm games I've been playing much less of recently, and I want to change that. I love playing rhythm games. Maybe not Osu. I'm not great at Osu, but we'll see. I do have my tablet came in. It was originally for drawing. I guess we can see what we can do with that. If I can get that like set up and everything. We'll move that there. And yeah. But I think that's about it. I hope everyone has had a great year. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. You know, Happy Holidays. And the New Year's. Let's see, who can we raid? We'll raid Curry. Actually, Hi Zay, welcome to stream. I am kind of ending soon, but I can just stay around and chat for a bit still. What have you been up to? We earlier today, like just a bit earlier, we were doing Cry of Fear. If you don't know what Cry of Fear is, that's it's an old game. Oh no, I missed it. Nah, it's fine. I can stay around and chat for a bit. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. We were doing Cry of Fear earlier, which is an old game back from like 2013. At least that's what Steam says. I've had a little history with this game, and so I decided I wanted to do all of the endings. And so you just missed all of the endings actually. I did ending 5, which is a secret ending. What is it about? It's about, so the main character is named Simon. When you're going through the story, you would think that you have arrived somehow in some sick, twisted world where, instead of regular people, there are these like grotesque monsters and everything. But I guess it's not really spoilers, I guess, because it's implied through the game, and also it is a very old game. So Simon is actually mentally ill, and these monsters and everything around are interpretations of like his illness. Can you say the name again? It's Cry of Fear. I'll put it into the chat. It's a free game on Steam. It didn't used to be free, but it is now. Well, I don't know when, but it is. Well, first it's very glitchy, but you go through the game trying to solve through like your mental illness, and most of the monsters are representative of like some kind of facet of Simon. So like there will be things that like there are monsters that commit suicide when you get close to them, and that is representative of his like want to also do the same. Which ending is your favorite? My favorite ending is probably ending 4, which is widely considered the best ending. Like in terms of like what happens to Simon. Because one, that happens to be the easiest ending to do actually, and second, well, it is the best ending. Least number of people die in that. What happens? So in ending 4, at the end of it, yeah, yeah, the least number of people die. At least with Simon. So Simon actually ends up killing 2 police officers, but he was in a, I think it was, what was it? I think it was called a psychosis. I'm not sure exactly what it was called, but I believe he couldn't control himself. Yeah, people still do die, yes, but he gets admitted into a mental hospital with his original doctor looking over him and his childhood friend still there. I believe in, so I guess these are like main-ish characters. So in endings 1 and 2, which are considered bad endings, with 1 being the worst, he kills. Also, does he get better? I believe he technically does. Technically he does. Although, to the mental hospital, he has to stay there for the rest of his life. But he gets visits by his childhood friend, which in one of the other endings he actually kills, which is, you know, not great. And one of the other endings, I think that was ending 2, he kills a doctor instead. And ending 1, he kills his childhood friend and himself. In ending 2, he kills himself and the doctor. In ending 3, I believe it is just himself. And in ending 4, the doctor, the childhood friend, and him live. But instead, 2 police officers take the hit, I guess. But he gets admitted to a mental hospital. He has to stay there for the remainder of his life, but in the end, he is, I guess, satisfied with himself. Well, the ending 4 is good, yeah. So that's the best ending of the 4 endings of the single player, at least. I believe there is an ending 6 and ending 7, but those are only through co-op, and I do not want to set up an old-fashioned server to play co-op with someone. That I'm not about that. I don't really feel like doing that, because if you have you been around setting up servers, not very fun. So I would rather, you know, move on to the other games. Other horror games, I don't know, but oh no, but I guess that is hard to do. It's more annoying than hard. Cause you have to like, and you know, as usual, one person has to, you know, has to set it up, to have to host it, and whatever. What are you planning to play next? I'm not sure. This is actually my last stream for the year. But next year, I will be play. There are a bunch of games that I do play. So I play Genshin, but usually I only play those when there are events around. Well, next year, yeah. I just wanted to get in a couple of streams before I get like busy for the end of the year, and then, you know, of course, year end. So I play Genshin. I'll only play when there are like events around. Uh, I do play League. But I'll only do that when I have a full stack of 5 people, so it'll be more entertaining than like, you know, it's not just me like malding there, because I kind of don't want to do that. Um, let's see. I do play. There is another game called the Legendary Starfleet. It's another like very old game that I used to play because I've been doing like a nostalgic game series, and the first game of that is the Legendary Starfleet, which is an old DS game. So I'm planning to do that. Never heard of it? Yeah, most people have either never heard of it, or they've heard of it and decided like they didn't want to like pick it up for some reason or another. It's a very cute game. It's not very difficult, which, you know, I guess makes sense because it's geared more towards like younger children. With its very like simple plot, simple characters, and all that. But I still find it fun. It's cute, you know, that type of thing. The next stream I do with it, yeah, does it have a cute star character? Yeah, it does. Because, you know, it's the Legendary Starfleet. Fun fact about Starfleet is that when the developers were asked whether Starfleet is a starfish or just a straight up star, they said, you don't need to know. So we don't actually know if it's a starfish or an actual star. Oh, another fun fact about that game is that the developers are actually the developers of Splatoon. So they've kept like this like underwater like type thing of like a underwater type gameplay. And I do play a good amount, not a good amount. I've started playing Splatoon because one of my friends wanted me to get it, and well, I got it, and we play together sometimes. Well, Splatoon 3. As for other games that I play, that's a good question. What other games have I played? I played Devour before. That was part of October. You know, spooky games and all that. I still have to finish up Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. I want to 100% the game, and I haven't done so yet. I am very close, so I think the next stream that I do with it will probably be the last stream for that. Oh, did you play Choo Choo Charlie? I haven't. It's actually been on my mind, and I kind of want to play it. I probably will at some point. I think that was the name. Yeah, is the one of the haunted train, right? That one is fun. It looks. I want to do that. That one looks pretty fun. Watch the gameplay of that shit was trippy. Yeah, that's exactly why I want to play it, because I've seen clips and I'm just like, yeah, I want to play it myself, like, because it looks like I'm gonna have a fun time. I also play Hades. The train is both so funny and scary. Yeah, I think the way I describe the train is Thomas was never the same since the incident. I think that's the best way you can describe it to someone. Yeah, I play Hades, and I want to finish. I'm not great at Hades, but like I want to finish the game before Hades 2 comes out, because I will definitely be picking up Hades 2. What else? There are a couple of games, like once I finish the Legendary Starfleet as well, I will be moving on to other nostalgia games. Like games of like my own like childhood. I'll probably run a poll on Twitter. Which okay. Thank you, Nightbot. Hold on. Why does Nightbot do that? That should be allowed. well, I have a Twitter, I have a Discord server. I'm gonna have to disable that. I have to go through my Nightbot again because that is whack. I'm pretty sure I fixed it last time. Why is it still? I don't know. But yeah, I'll be going through like a bunch of like, you know, games that I wanted to play. Oh, obviously there's gonna be a bunch of new games. Oh, next year I also want to do my very first Nuzlocke. I think I mentioned this probably before you came, but I want to do a Nuzlocke because what I've actually done, what I've actually played is I've played competitive. I used to play competitive back, I guess, back in the day, or you know. And so with that, I want to get into Nuzlocke because like a Nuzlocke is like almost like the complete opposite of like competitive for Pokemon. So I'm pretty excited to do that. Okay, you know what? Let's try this again. There we go. I had a link there that didn't go through, but yeah, those are my plans for next year. So I am hoping that next year is pretty good. And as you can see, I'm just using a PNG. I just this little bunny. That's just a stand-in for a 2D model. I'm hoping next year, like I'm still working on my lore and all of that, but I want to work on lore. I want to get a model and do a proper debut because I am still technically pre-debut. I love your model though. Yeah, like I mean, it'll mostly be the same. This looks great as well. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I want to get this model, you know, this one right here, to actually move. You know, this guy over here, I want him to actually move and you know, do whatever. Because as cute as this little bunny model here is, it's just a stand-in. I get it? Yeah. This guy here is, you know, who I am. I actually am. More movement? Yeah. I want to, like, you know, become an anime guy. You know how it is. But yeah. Lots of plans for the coming year. Don't know how many of them I'll able to actually run into. Hoping to get most of them. So yeah. And there are my socials again. Bro, you can do it. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. The model is kind of out of my own hands. That's like up to whatever artist I choose. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, that's up to whatever artist I choose. Wow, once I get to it. Lore, I've been on a little slump, but I should be getting back to it soon because I just want to. I enjoy writing my lore. It's quite fun. But yeah, I am hoping, like, also next year there might be a large-ish change to my schedule. I don't know when, but once that comes to pass, I'll probably be streaming later than I usually do. Because like these days I've been starting around like 4 p.m. EST. But like I might have to start at like maybe like 6 or 7. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Once that change comes to pass. And we'll see. I have a bunch of plans for collabs. To do with like, you know, all my friends and all of that. What time is it there right now? It is 6:43. I'm in EST. So usually I do like little like streams like before like dinner time and all of that. PM or AM? It's PM. 6:43 PM. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Oh damn, that's early. Yeah, it's like 1 a.m. Oh, yeah. I've had a lot of people come from like different time zones, and I'm just like, why are you still here? If it's 3 a.m., you should be going to sleep. But yeah, I appreciate you taking your time out of your sleep schedule to come and watch me. Well, nah, it's fun. Thank you. I always wanted to make it a fun experience to... I just spend some time here, you know? Yeah, we've got like upcoming collabs with a bunch of people. I'm hoping that a lot of them don't like fall through. Don't let me hold you up if you're gonna end it. I might end it in like a little bit. I'm having fun chatting, and it's not like I have to do anything soon-ish. I think I'll probably end in like 15 minutes or so. Because I think I'm actually the one who has to cook dinner today for the rest of the people who I'm living with. So I should probably start that at 7, a little bit after 7. But yeah, you know, I'm just here. I just want to have a good time. I want to spread good times to other people. You know, I don't usually do chatting. I usually like playing games, but you know, every once in a while, you know. What are you gonna cook? That's a good question. I think I have some beef like defrosting. I say defrosting, but it should already be defrosted. I'm gonna make beef and broccoli, and probably like, and I think I have some fish. I think I have some salmon in the fridge, so I think I'm gonna cook some salmon, like a baked salmon with like lemon and all of that. It should be good. A balanced meal, yeah. It's best to take care of yourself. You can do more things if you take care of yourself. Have a balanced diet and all of that, you know. At least fairly balanced. I know a lot of people can't do a completely balanced diet a lot of the times, me included. So just try to do what you can do around, you know, whenever you can. Yeah, my non-existing cooking skills. I'm actually pretty good with cooking. I've made a chicken bone stock, like you know with just the bones and all of that. I've made... What have I made? Now I gotta go check. What did I make? Usually I'm pretty good with like making like steak and stuff. I want to try making fried food at some point, like fried chicken, just to try it. I've made like nice pork belly before and simmered that for a long time. Fish is a little difficult for me, but I like doing that. else have I made? Well, fish is probably the most difficult. Yeah, fish is very difficult. Like you have to know the timing of it. Like, well, I do decently well with salmon because I've cooked it like several times before. Although, if you trust the place, you can go a little bit like slightly undercooked. At least so far, I haven't had a problem with like ever so slightly undercooking it. It would be safer to overcook it instead, but I do go a little bit under because I think the flavor and texture is way better. Although I guess for steak, actually I kind of do the same thing for steak because at least in a steakhouse, like a place that you trust. For me, I like it a little bit under. So my preferred doneness is between like rare and medium rare, like just a little bit under. What would you say your favorite food is then? It's hard to say, but if I had to pick one food that I could just eat like over and over, it would probably be ramen. I really enjoy eating ramen. Just like the different like flavors that you can do with ramen, just like with the noodles and like the toppings and all of that. Those are what I can usually eat like a lot. Steak is nice and all, but like at some point, like you can't eat that like every day. Like you'll get sick of beef. But yeah, even if you had the best steak in the world, like you eat too much of that, you know, you get sick of it. You gotta have like a side dish of it. Yeah, you do. Usually I go for some kind of vegetable, but I think my favorite to go alongside it is like mushrooms, like sauteed mushrooms. Those are really good. As for the different ramens I've had, I think I really like tonkatsu the most, like pork bone. Because that usually tends to have the most flavor. And when I try to get sukemen, which is like a dip ramen, which is really nice. Mushroom steak is good. It's really good. Like, I don't know, beef and mushrooms usually go well together, like pretty well. I haven't had many ramen, to be honest. Like, I've had a good amount, but like, I don't know. Usually when I go to ramen places, I kind of frequent like the same places that I go to because I know what kind of quality I'm gonna get. Like, I would like to go out more and like try out different places, but like, you know, money is an issue sometimes. It's just a little unfortunate. I wish I didn't have to worry about it and just kind of go out, like do whatever, but you know, it do be like that. Can't have everything in life, so. But yeah, one of my favorite things to do is to go out and like find a new restaurant because, you know, maybe your new favorite restaurant is just hiding somewhere that you've never tried before. Like that kind of thing. I enjoy going out and like finding, you know, new places to try so that and also I guess if I ever take my friends somewhere, we're not going to the same place over and over and over. That would not be the fun, you know, just to go to eat at the same place every time. Gotta take a risk sometimes. Yeah, you do. Sometimes the place you expect to be good may actually be bad, and a place that you may have stumbled upon, like maybe maybe like it's a rainy day and you just walked into the restaurant because you're just hungry and you're tired of looking for somewhere to eat. That might become your new favorite restaurant. Who knows? It's just something you just gotta do sometimes. I think it's a really nice thing to figure out. Just like, oh, like this is a really nice restaurant. I want to come here again next time. Or, you know, I want, and or like I want to show someone this place because this is like amazing. That kind of thing. That's just like the kind of thing that I want to be able to do. Just like to know like all of these places and to like take people around. It's always fun. It's always fun. Let's see. I think for the coming year, other than what I've already said, there's not much more. Because there are obviously all the games. Oh, I guess if I get more consistent viewers, I'll try more just chatting. Just because I do want to just like spend time to like talk with like to chat with everyone. Just because I do like, you know, I like talking. And when you're being distracted by a game, it's kind of hard to chat. Yeah, both chatting and gaming is fun. Yeah. But sometimes, you know, if there's like no one there for if no one is there for like if I'm doing like gaming, at least I can concentrate on the game. I can play the game. For chatting, you just kind of have to have more consistent viewers who will chat with you. Which, you know, I'll hit eventually. And I do want to. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do like other events, like a tier list or something. I don't know what I would do. Not yet. I guess we'll, you know, that's what the next year is for, to figure it out. And I'm really excited for like for my eventual upcoming debut, because like this lore I've been working on. I want to get a video commissioned. I just don't know how expensive it would be, because animation is very expensive. I wish I had the funds for like a full like anime episode and all that. Is there a specific date? None in mind, because I still have my lore to finish. I have to think about getting a model. I want to get a new overlay. You know, new overlay, new like look for different music maybe. And stuff like that. You know, just change up like the look. The only thing that doesn't change is, well, you know, me. And that's all that I'm just hoping for, you know. But yeah, hopefully lore will be finished. I am working on that. I am just in a little bit of a slump, because even though I have the plot and everything laid out, I just haven't been in a writing mood. But that's because I got busy, like busy and like burned out a little bit. So once I feel up to it, that would be a thing that I'll jump back on. Oh, I also want to do more art streams next year, because I do a little bit of art. Inspiration comes and goes. Yeah, it does. But yeah, I want you to get better at art. I want to get, I don't know, just be able to draw fan art. I love art streams. Yeah, art streams are very like chill. I'll probably have the same-ish music on, because it is copyright free. I haven't done an art stream in a long time. you have art in your Twitter or I do have a little bit. A lot of I'm not like very good. I just draw like little chibis. I do have well, I guess this is an ad. If you join my Discord server, I drew the icon for my server. But yeah, I do little drawings for like as like gifts for people, like if they are about to debut or if it's their birthday or like something like that. I'll do like little like chibis and stuff. Although I want to do like full fan art at some point in time. And since I have like a tablet, I have a drawing tablet, I want to get used to that because I actually haven't even opened it, even though I've gotten it like last month or something. So I want to get that set up. You know, I guess work on art, I guess for my lore too, because it's best to have some kind of reference for whoever is gonna draw it for me. Or I guess maybe animate something, to do something. Fan art is a way of life, Death. Yeah, it is. I would love to be able to make fan art for people. But yeah, got a lot of goals for the coming year. Hopefully I'll get most, if not all of them. A lot of plans. Hopefully they don't fall through. I have a bunch of games that I want to start playing. I don't know if I'm following your Twitter, but I will after this. There is the link again. Just to... It'll take you directly there. Just to be sure, you know? But yeah, pretty much. I am working... I am also still working on other art. You know, lore related stuff. And also just like a style I want to develop for myself. And stuff like that, you know. A lot of things I want to do. But from now until then, I'll probably just be resting until I stream again next year. Because a lot of stuff to do for the remainder of the year still. So we'll see how everything goes. Thanks for the fun chatting. Of course, it's been a lot of fun. And I definitely enjoy like even just like end of stream stuff like this. I think we are going to raid one of my friends just to pass it on to someone. And yeah. So for this year, thank you everyone for coming and watching me. Hope all your plans work out for next year. I hope so too. But thank you very much for watching me, for giving me all your support. And so for 2022, I bid you adieu.